Now, Stacey, your pick of the week.
Now, this is my pick. I actually installed this, so I can't show it to you because now it's in a wall.
I'll show the website.
Show the website. So this is a Zigbee-based Lutron Pico remote. And you don't have to have Lutron because this is just Pico. And the reason I'm showing this to you is because this will control anything that uses the Zigbee Light Link protocol. So that includes things like Hue lights, Cree lights, GE Link lights. I think the Osram lights, although I haven't tried it. Now, as a caveat, the Hue lights will, they don't support these non-Hue accessories, but it does work. So this I am using to replace the Hue. Hue makes a dimmer switch that is hideously ugly, whereas this is beautiful. And if you, this is just the remote.
I should show
so
the beautiful part because I showed the wall insert, which was not beautiful. But once you mount the whole thing, this is what you get, right?
You get it with the lights, the Claro pad. So you have to buy all three of these things that Leo is showing you to get if you want to mount it on a switch.
You put this in your drywall.
If you just want to, yes.
And then you put this.
So if you were going to install this
over it,
that goes over. So
and then
if you wanted to install this, and this is also good for if you've got Hue lights and people keep turning on the light switch and off the light switch, and you're like, darn it, guys, you can't touch the light switch anymore. I've installed smart lighting.
Just leave it on. It's smart.
This is a way, so for the $30 for this whole setup, what you'll do is you'll take off your actual light switch, turn off your power before you do any of this, and then you just take some wire nuts and close off those wires, or you'll uninstall your switch, close off those wires, and then you pop this guy in, and then now it is controlled. Ooh. So, and it's less, yes, you still have to do a little bit of wiring, but it's not like crazy scary. Or if you don't want to do any of that, just duct tape over all of your light switches and just stick this next to it. But that's ugly.
Maybe you need to be an electrician probably to understand how to make this. There's wires that are going to come through one of these. Like, is that a cutout? Oh, I see. This slides up that plastic.
It holds this kind of thing like that. So it's a separate remote.
I see. Yes. It doesn't. It's not wired. It's just a whole plate to hold stuff. I get it. Okay.
That plate thing. See those screws on the top? You just screw that where your original switch box was.
Got it.
Because when a switch box comes out, do I have one?
You'll have little wires, but you don't. You just could cover those up.
So here's a switch, right? Here's the back stuff. This is what's inside your wall.
Hold it up a little higher.
This plate, a little higher.
Yeah.
And I froze.
I see.
So when you pull, and this isn't what you'll get there. You'll just get the front piece and none of this back stuff.
Got it.
Did that make sense? And then you put this in front of where all this used to live.
Makes perfect sense to me, Ollie. Can't wait to try it. I don't have anything smart.
But if you do try it, guys, turn the power off.
First. Not afterwards.
The Lutron things
turn it off
too.
First.
The Lutron things too. This is the one I have. It controls the lights in my office, but they're not. This isn't. I think it's a different model. But one of the things I like about the Lutrons is if you buy like their $60 one, you can replace any of your switches for your regular lights, and it turns all your lights into smart lights. And then your Amazon Echo can control them or whatever. And so these are dumb lights over my head, but I've got a smart wireless switch on the wall, and then my Echo can control them. And it is awesome, unless you ask my wife, because she doesn't like how they flick when they first come on. But I think they're cool.
I see. I don't have any of this stuff.
Different light bulbs can help that.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
CNET. Chris over at CNET actually has done a breakdown of which light bulbs work best with the Lutron dimmers.
Oh.
So you can go check that out if you'd like. The other thing I should tell you about these, because I love Lutron. Like you, I love Lutron. You can actually get a Lutron bridge, and that can actually work in a dual phone home, a dual OS home, with HomeKit and with like the Echo or a Wink hub. So, and I forgot. If you have a Wink hub and you have this guy, you can actually program it to control your lights, or you can leave it on the table and program it to do shortcuts. So then you could be like, movie night. But that's neither here nor there.
I still just walk over to the switch on the wall and turn it on and off. I'm very boring, I think.
Too much work.
You know what? If once you tie your lights to your Echo, I feel like you will never go back. I really do.
Really?
And like really.
I installed all these wireless things in the house, and it was like, I just want to use the switch. And now everybody's like, A word, turn on the lights here. A word, turn on the lights there. No, everyone's used to it and they like it. And to the degree that when we walk into a hotel, people are like, A word, turn on the lights.
Yeah, you're spoiled, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, God knows I have Echoes in every room, so I certainly have that part down. I just need to... So the best way to do this, I think, would be to do what you did, Danny, is... Because I have some Hues, but I don't want to put a Hues in everywhere. I just replace the switches.
No, do the Lutrons.
Do the Lutron switches.
It's a $65 switch.
Okay.
It's a $65 Lutron dimmer.
Set of lights, though, throughout the house.
Every set of
where
lights.
There's a switch.
And if you have...
Yeah.
Where there's a switch. Now, but...
What if I have two switches?
If you have a three-way light...
If
you have a three-way situation, which is two switches, you buy a kit that has basically a Pico remote, what I just showed you. It has exactly that all sold as one, plus a dimmer switch. And then you put the actual switch in for one. I did this in my kitchen. And you're going to wire those up. And then you're going to take off your existing switch, cap off the wires inside with a wire nut, and then put that Pico remote and plate on it.
Okay. That's what
and then you program that.
Almost all of our lights have dual switches, which is so one of them would have a real switch that'd make the Luddites happy, and then the other one would be the one you talk to.
And you won't even know, because one's the hardwired switch and the other one's the remote, but it's on the wall, so it just looks like a hardwired switch once you mount it on the wall.
Right. It doesn't do anything though, right? That's going to frustrate people because they're going to walk up to it and tap it.
No, it'll do things.
No, it does do anything. It
still
works. That's why it's beautiful.
It still works as a switch.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And I should also tell you, because we talked about the Lutron makes a hub, but it also works with the Wink hub. Wink hub is, and SmartThings just did a Lutron integration, although I haven't gotten mine to work yet. So I don't know if that's
I have Generation 2 SmartThings hub, so I could use that if I got it all working.
No, actually for SmartThings, it's a cloud to cloud, so you need the Lutron bridge. No, it's the SmartThings. You need the Lutron bridge to work with the SmartThings hub. Sorry.
That sounds me hitting my head on the microphone.
I know. You know what? If you want,
you're going to come to my house and do this for me?
I can send you my.
Oh.
I totally could, but I could send you my version 1 of the Wink hub, and then you'll have the Lutron radio. It basically becomes a Lutron.
No, I don't mind buying all this stuff. I should, and do it.
Well, and there's a kit you can get that'll be a switch, the Lutron hub, and you're set to wire everything up and get one of your banks of lights going. It's very easy, and I even wired them myself. And
so is that the Cassetto wireless smart lighting kit?
Probably.
It's got one smart bridge, 2 in-wall dimmers,
yes,
2 Pico remotes, 2 tabletop pedestals, works with Echo. $189.
Well, no, that's good though, because you're getting a bridge. You're getting that's 60 and 60 for each of your switches, and you're getting the bridge, which is a $60 bridge.
Okay,
you might be able to find it cheaper.
It's an $80 bridge.
Oh, so and you need the bridge, right?
Yes.
Is that how you
need a bridge or a Wink hub?
Okay, I could use their bridge or the Wink one, and you said use the Wink, but if I'm going to buy this kit, I'd have the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, only with the Lutron bridge
can I sleep on your couch when my wife divorces me for doing all this to the house?
Believe me. So
actually,
she'll
be sleeping on
the most popular thing.
Okay, this is the most popular thing.
I promise you, it is the
most popular.
It is the most popular thing I've ever done in my home for my family, and actually. I'm actually about to, so there's actually things to know before we tell people, and I don't know if this is too much for y'all, but Lutron only works with incandescent lights, dimmable LEDs.
Yep.
And because these are dimmers,
Right.
So you have to make sure
you have a dimmable LED.
They're dimmable lights that you're working
Some
with.
LEDs are not dimmable.
So don't put them with like a CFL or something fluorescent.
Good. I hate CFLs anyway.
But
yeah,
they make a switch that's just on off you could do with those. Because I actually am about to buy one of those to stick in with some fluorescent lights.
So this would in effect turn everything into a dimmer too, which is nice.